What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, Colorado.marley, tuning back in for another one. And you already know what time it is because I know why you clicked it, so I ain't gonna waste no time. We got MacDonald, we got Calhoun, and we got Nova Rockefeller with Chrome. Okay, let's just jump into this and see what they talking about. Lego. Shout out to them too, man.
I've been wild since my teenagers, high speed chases, smoking weed in parking lots of police stations.
I feel it. I can relate to that right there. You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, man. Don't judge me by my past because I don't live there no more. But I'm just saying, once upon a time, that was... I understand, Tom. I understand. Hold up. Say it one more time for the people in the back.
I've been wild since my teenagers, high speed chases, smoking weed in parking lots of police stations. Couple CDs in my discman, it was Pocket Nirvana. Skateboard deck was painted with the topless pick of Madonna. The rule, I'm the same young buckaroo, beat a dude's.
Bro, I'm just gonna say it right now. It's my first time hearing this song. This right now is gas. The fact that he just came in. Tom is already, we always know he likes to start songs off super controversial most times or just saying something super wild. But this is just gas right here. Like, he's just rapping. He's just talking that ish and just doing his thing. Like, okay, Tom, keep talking that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mother Dunkaroo school, the president of the world too.
That's how I
This,
felt my
them,
whole teenage
that, you. I'm a problem when disturbing the peace. Bourbon bottles and vodka.
Like, that is the real, like, bro. I was the most careless, carefree teenager for the longest, like just kid into teenage years and even early adulthood for the longest. Like, I just didn't really care, bro. My only goal was be better than my father, who went to prison at 23 and, you know, yeah, went off and who knows. But the reality is, that was my only goal for the longest was I'm just going to be better than him. If I make it to 23 without going to prison, I'm lit. It was a very terrible, you know, goal to have, like, because it's not very productive, but I'm just saying, yeah. And that's kind of why I was just like, yeah, you know, I'm going to just do me because 23 is all I got to make it to. That was really how I lived my life, bro. That was wild. So once I hit past 23, bro, I had to figure things out. It took, I hit 25 and was like, holy moly, what am I going to do with my life? That's real. That's real. That's not a joke. That really did happen. Let's go.
Swerves in the streets, middle finger's been waving since I was barely 13. And you might die tonight if you decide you're riding with me. Still the illest cracker rapping, yeah, they all been hating. Losing space for tattoos on my face, my hair is always braided. Mama crying, happy tears, her baby boys finally made it. Never look in mirrors, I get nervous seeing someone famous. I had a pack of cigarettes and didn't give a. I was bad to the bone. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up. But the rims were chrome.
Facts, bro. I've had a lot of cars in my life, like 34 or something, 35 or something. I don't know, somewhere in the 30s. I've had a lot of cars, and I won't sit here and flex and be like, yeah, I had a lot of nice cars. Hell no, dog. I've had some buckets, dog. I've had some beaters. Like, one that super relates to this particular situation is I had a 1998 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. And oh, bad. I loved it. It was nice. It was on some 20s. You know what I'm saying? I had some 20 rims. It had the rag top on that motherfucker. But, yeah, that rag top, one day I was riding down the highway, and a piece of the trim just said, flew off randomly one day. And then another day, another piece of trim just, you know. So my rag top situation was, because it was a hard top that had like the little, you know, cloth top situation, you know, installation on top. Yeah, anyways, it was falling off. And yeah, then I remember I was making that left turn. No, it was a right turn, actually. I was making that right turn. And I cut that shit a little too tight when I was sitting there looking, trying to act like I was tight. And I hit the rims real bad on the curbs, bro. I curbed them shit so hard, dog. Yeah, but I rolled that bitch, dog, because it was like, yeah. And then it started leaking antifreeze in the car. That was a new one. I had never had a car do that before. And it just randomly riding down the street, it just started spewing antifreeze into the car, bro. It was wild. It was wild. Yeah. Yep. Anyways, I loved it. I drove the shit out of it, and yep, it served its purpose. But yeah, it was a bucket. It was a bucket. I ain't gonna lie. It was a Cadillac, but it was a bucket. It was a Cadillac. Don't give me. It was a Cadillac. Don't try to take nothing from me. It was a Cadillac. God damn it, Cadillac Coupe de Ville. But that motherfucker was a bucket.
Bro, just a bunch of those trying to see life like the glass half full.
Facts.
Drove a beater that
Sometimes you
you
gotta do
couldn't roll
that.
the windows up, but the rims were chrome. I was wild since a child. Talk, I'ma lose control. Young kid didn't have a car. Cruise control, always sitting passenger. My buddy drove a Saturn. Roll up the weed, pass it. Now we all laughing. Smoke the blunt till it's gone. Laughs all ashes. Jump out for fun. Run up.
Now we got Adam over here talking about some other things that you know what I'm saying? This is the most relatable song I think I have ever heard from them, dog. Like this is my childhood too, bro. This just goes to show skin color don't mean nothing, bro, because we could all experience the same things, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like my best friend, his whip wasn't a Saturn. It was a Subaru Outback. But you know what I'm saying? We called that to get, you know what I'm saying? That was get that Brody, you know what I'm saying? We'd be out there hitting them chicks, you know what I'm saying? Brody would be up in the front with his chick. I just go to the little hatchback back, you know what I'm saying? We had all the space up in the hatchback, you know what I mean? It was just what it was, you know what I mean? We was just, you know what I'm saying? We was two high school young thugs, you know what I'm saying? Doing our thug thistle in the Outback. Yeah. Don't hate. Appreciate.
Kick soundtrack of my life, old dirty bastard. Tupac, Biggie, Nas, it's all classic. Every Tuesday, new CD out the plastic. Ditch school, smoke weed, drink till I blasted. Mr. P was killing it. Lil Wayne was Lil then. East Coast had it, I'm not like you.
Lil Wayne was Lil then. Yep. I was Lil then too. You know what I'm saying? But I thought I was doing big things. You know what I'm saying? Thought I was doing big things when I was a little guy. I'm just saying.
I remember the first time I heard many men, and I'd still be rapping if there never wasn't Eminem.
This is the dopest song I've heard from
I'll
him
kill any
in a
rapper
long
and whoever
time. Yeah.
said you.
It's just relatable.
It's
It's not all political.
I was bad to the bone. Drove a
It's a
beater
different
that you
side of
couldn't
it.
roll the
Oh, look
windows
at him.
up,
He got the boots, the big red
but the
boots.
rims were chrome.
He's
Flat road, just a bunch of those trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were
Everybody
chrome.
hurting over, giving dirty looks and throwing shoulders outside bodegas like Mr. Bomby Coronas. The type
Look, we know that Nova is an artist and she can sing and she's a talented individual, but okay, she rapping. She rapping. You heard? She rapping. Nova can rap, dog. Hold up. Look, I wasn't ready for that. Oh shit. Nova can rap.
Trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were
everybody
chrome.
hurting over, giving dirty looks and throwing shoulders outside bodegas like Mr. Bomby Coronas. The type just like a wallet and the flip IDs. Always two middle fingers sticking out a Slipknot tee. And if you met me, you either got robbed or bought weed. The more rat bum a cigarette.
Nova was out there robbing? Okay, Nova.
To entrance 3, skip so much and when I showed up, teachers called police. Cause I only went to school to sell a beef. I was a menace in a tattoo, true connect with stuff and lip gloss in my pocket, shotgun in a stolen Lexus. Reckless, the plug for anything, I did it all. If you can find an ask around to tell you who to call, meet me at the mall, tripping on shrooms, ripping off.
Bro, I am highly impressed right now. Nova is rapping. And she's just holding her own in this song, bro. Bro. Shout out to Nova. This shit is hard. And she got the final verse on the song. Come on now. Let's go.
Who's twisting up dopes? Everyone, I'm never gonna listen to you. 15-year-old me will put a fist through a dude from group homes to infamy. You.
I had a pack of cigarettes and didn't give a.
That was dope. Nova's story obviously is not super relatable just to me. I didn't necessarily go through the same things as her. I was an angry ass teenager, so you know what I'm saying. If you wanted to fight and catch these hands, you know what I'm saying. I was always down to throw these hands. You know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. I got some pretty big knuckles from just being a little thug and little young, Jacob back in the day. I was ready to catch these hands all the time. Let's throw these hands, you know what I'm saying? Should have been a boxer, throwing these hands like that, you know what I'm saying? I was throwing these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Bobbing and weaving and shit. Bobbing and weaving, you know what I mean? Like, I was angry. I was just an angry kid, bro. That's just...
Bad to the bone. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up. But the rims were chrome. Flat road, just a bunch of foes. Trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up. But the rims were chrome.
But the rims was chrome. That was dope. I really like that, bro. And the cool thing about it is it really was like a low-key inspirational song, because it just goes to show we all went through some ill shit, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know, whether it was forced upon us or it was our own doing from being knucklehead, angry kids and teenagers and getting ourselves into problems and things we probably shouldn't have had ourselves involved in, you know what I'm saying? But the point is that you can always come out on the other side. You know what I'm saying? You lived your past, but you aren't your past. You dig. You dig. You understand? As long as you learned a lesson and you figured out how to move better than the way you was before. You know what I'm saying? That's just be better than you was today than you was yesterday. Be better than you know what I'm saying? Be better tomorrow than you are today type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You dig. But anyways, that's dope, bro. Shout out to Nova. She I didn't realize she was gonna be rapping on this. I ain't gonna lie. Nova can rap. I'm curious. Honestly, I just want to see. I want Nova to just drop a whole album by herself. You know what I'm saying? I think it's past due. I think we need just a Nova Rockefeller album. You know what I'm saying? Just throwing that out there. But shout out to Tom. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to Nova. Shout out to the whole team of that they have behind them that helps push this machine, including you guys out there supporting, watching not only my vidya, but everybody else's vidya that sit there, you know what I'm saying, give they 2 cents, whether it's good or bad, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because the reality is the more people are just choosing to figure out who they are and listen and maybe have a difference of opinion because, you know, they maybe hear a difference, what is the word I'm looking for? Just like a different perspective. There you go. That was the word. It was coming to me. It was coming to me. If they can maybe hear a different perspective that maybe they can relate to from somebody that maybe looks like them. Because sometimes that's just what it is. Sometimes it's not the message. It's just the messenger. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real, bro. Sometimes people just cannot receive a message no matter how good the message could be if they just are not caring for who is actually saying it. You know what I'm saying? If they may just have like a personal vendetta against the person. And I think that's really a lot of what happens with Adam and Tom is people just don't like them personally. And so it doesn't matter what they say, how they say it, why they saying it. I mean, they could be sitting there trying to give somebody, you know, some money or something. And there's going to be people who are going to just miss that because they just don't care enough to listen to what Tom and Adam are saying to actually understand their, you know, opinion or their perspective on certain topics and situations. So anyways, I love y'all, man. Y'all let me know what you thought about that down in the comments below. Go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hit that comment, that like button, you know what I'm saying? Just see what's going on. And then if you want to go ahead and, you know, hang out with your boy a couple more times, there's going to be a little subscribe thing that pop up right up there. It's going to be like, hey, you want to hang out with this guy again? Maybe think about hitting the subscribe button. I'm gonna be like, yeah, thank you. Welcome to the family. And then there's gonna be a video that's gonna pop up right around over here. And that's YouTube's, you know, saying that you might like that video because they know what's best. And then there's a join button down below if you want to become a member. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.